I want to share with you a piece of advice that is great for when you want to offer service to your friends, your neighbors, your family members, when they're going through a hard time or they're feeling overwhelmed. And I came up with this idea. First, let me give you some context. I came up with this because I think many times when we want to offer that service, we all have that natural inclination to want to give help. We kind of fall a little too far in two different camps. So either we approach someone and because we don't know what to do or how to help, we say, hey, I would love to help you out. Let me know what I can do. Or let me know how your family could use some help. And that isn't always very helpful because it's not very specific. And people often, when they're overwhelmed or going through those situations, they're not sure how to respond. They don't need one more task to try and give you to do. So that's why that one's not always very helpful. But I think because a lot of us know that, we've also swung too far to the other side, where sometimes we just come right in. We say, well, I'm going to clean your house, or I'm going to watch your kids, or here's a bunch of food. And sometimes that's not always very helpful because we're not respecting their autonomy and their ability to want to walk through that situation in the way that they desire. And it comes from good intentions, but that's not always very helpful either. So this is what I came up with, and I've used others express it as well. I'm not the only one. A way that you can serve and help while still respecting someone's autonomy. And I call it the would you rather service game. So for example, you might go up to someone and say, hey, I am so sorry to hear about the loss of your dad. I know how hard that is to navigate and the grief and loss of a parent. I would really love to bring your family dinner. What night next week would work best? Can I come Tuesday night, Wednesday night, or Thursday night? You let me know. See how that works? So you're being specific about what you can give so they don't have to have the burden of giving that to you, but you're still respecting their autonomy by saying what day works best. How can I best serve you during the week with bringing you a meal? Here's another example. I know your family is going through some really overwhelming and tough things right now, and I know especially with kids, sometimes it can be hard to keep up on the errands and things you have to do. I would like to help. Would you rather that I come over for an hour or two to watch your kids so you can get out and get some things done? Or I will be running errands myself later this week. I am more than happy to pick some things up for you at the grocery store or run a few of the small errands that you may need. So see how that is? Again, you're respecting their autonomy, but you're still being specific about the help that you can offer and give. There are so many ways to play this game in lots of different situations. The would you rather service game.